Oh shit, Azu Ibzodi here. Hold on. Let's get back over to the music real quick. There it is. And let me go make sure my voice actually goes through. Because this game is silly and won't play music when I'm not directly in tab. I might check settings again tonight, see if they have fixed that, but I don't think they have. Or given you a way to. Okay, well at the very least I can hear both my voice and the music right now, so that's good. Okie dokie. Good lord, it took me a while to get back around to this. Like, Jesus Christ. Despite my... Let me make sure everything's updated properly. Okay, that should be good now. Alright. Yeah, in spite of my best efforts, it has taken quite a while for me to get back around to Persona 5 The Phantom X. Just largely due to how I had to structure stream schedule last week, due to some last minute changes I needed to make. So this was the first, well, I was originally going to stream this on Wednesday night, but they decided to run their maintenance update, their update maintenance that night. So I had to last minute pivot, but now we're actually back. Technically speaking, there's a whole new content patch tonight. Not that we're going to get to it, because I still haven't gone through the first stuff yet. It has in fact been that long. I think this game's on like a 3-week content patch cycle or something like that. Or was that 2 weeks? That might have just been 2 weeks since the last patch, or since the release. I heard somewhere that it was a 3-week cycle, but it's only been like 2 weeks since the game came out. Maybe that's just a anomaly here. Hold on, I saw my ping drop for a second. Let me go make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi. Ping is looking a little lower than usual. Yeah, current bitrate's pretty low. Did I only applied those settings to recordings, didn't I? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Apologies. Where Spotify should do the trick. We're on the right internet. Streaming bitrate is too low. Can I change the streaming bitrate? Output? No, we have the right bitrate right now. But the ping looks a little low. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But we're definitely low on... The bitrate is low. Yeah, the bitrate is very low. And it's highly unstable. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's on the wrong bitrate. Sorry, y'all. Let me figure this out real quick. I might need to restart stream. Worst case scenario. No? It is not giving me a consistent bitrate. Well, that's really strange. Okay. Give me a sec, y'all. I'm gonna try changing some internet stuff. Stream might go down intermittently for a little bit. Are you gonna give me bitrate again? Okay, bitrate is stable again, I think. I don't know what the fuck happened. Is YouTube stream even still going? It's going. Hello, Paradise. Are you hearing me? Are we big chillin'? I can't. Twitch chat, anyone? Might need to text Pumpkin and see if stream chat's up properly. Well, I can't just go check. Let me go check on my phone real quick. Okay. I'll say we at the very least is seeing stream again. Did stream go down for a little bit? I've switched to the usually less reliable Wi-Fi, but this seems to be better. Yeah, there was something whack that happened. I don't exactly know what it was. We're on better connection now. Though I did just notice that YouTube actually recommends sending a higher bitrate than I have been historically. I don't know what the hell was happening. I was getting just horrendous bitrate on that. And on the usually more reliable internet connection too. All right, well, Twitch seems to be back up. Might check YouTube real quick just to make sure everything's working. Oh, I need to plug my phone in. I just remembered. Are we doing all right? All right, well, at the very least, my voice is coming through, so that's good. Bitrate seems to be stable again, so I'm pleased with that. Let me go. Yeah, I'm gonna go just check the YouTube stream real quick. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube's fine. I'm hearing it on my end, so I think we're good to go. Sorry about the weirdness, y'all. Okay. Oh dear. So let's get our music back. Nice, nice. Okay, I think we're good again. I think we're all right. Apologies for the hiccup. Good lord, the universe does not want me to play this game. Holy shit. I couldn't stream last week because of scheduling conflicts. I couldn't stream on Wednesday because of because I was dealing because of the maintenance. And I'm barely able to stream today because the bitrate started crashing. There's some cosmic entity it's just trying to warn me. It's like don't play this game. Don't pick it up. Get out while you still can. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now that that's quote unquote sorted out, let me run through the plan for tonight and then the stream schedule going forward. First and foremost, tonight we'll just be getting as far as we can. As a warning, as you noticed, I have, even in spite of everything else, I am just starting late. That's one issue. Second, I'm kind of planning on wrapping things up a little early today. Apologies for that, but I'm just thinking about, yeah, there's a solid chance I just end up closing things off a little bit early. Furthermore, I might have to, like, I was planning on, like, not having this be a super long stream. I may have to, like, cut things short a little early, and the reason for that is, there is a small but distinct possibility that I will, have to help someone out whose flight got canceled, this evening. So, if that happens, I will probably need to maybe not rush, but like definitely wind things down fairly quickly and bring things to a close. So, all this to say, it's gonna be a weird stream. It's probably gonna be a little short. I don't see this running past like 11:30 my time, so we only really have like 2.5 hours or so with the game. That's okay though. I'm just gonna get as far as I can tonight. At this point, I don't think 2.5 more hours is a long enough amount of time for me to give this game a solid chance. So I'll probably come back to it at least one more time. At God knows when. At this point. That being said, stream schedule. On Sunday, I will be streaming Persona 3 Reload. We have the next full moon operation to get through. And then after that, it should just be chill vibes, social link stuff for a little while. It shouldn't be anything too intense on Sunday. And that is because the very next morning, I am leaving on my first vacation of the summer. And because of that vacation and a subsequent vacation and people visiting me, there will not be a ton of streaming in the second half of July and the first half of the first week of August. The gist of it is this. After Sunday's stream, I will be gone for at least a week, probably more like a week and a half. To give specific dates, I will certainly be gone. I will definitely be gone from the 14th to the 20th. And realistically, it'll be the 14th through like the 21st, I think. There is a small chance that I might, while Marak is in town, do like a in-person collab stream on like somewhere in the 22nd to the 24th. No promises, no guarantees, don't even expect it. If it happens, it'll be a surprise. And then there is a small window between then and my second trip that I will be able to do a little bit of streaming, and that is between the 25th and the 28th. I'm not going to make any promises for specific days and specific streams, other than that Sunday, July 27th, will almost certainly still be a Persona 3 stream. But there's a decent chance there's one or two more other than that in that little window. But then after that, from the 29th to like the 5th, I think, I will be gone again. So that's how the rest of July is looking. I know that's a little long-winded, but I just want to make sure everyone knows the general outline of the stream schedule. So just expect sparse streams from me for the next like 3 weeks or so. That being said, there's no reason to let that break impact our fun for tonight. So in spite of the fact that it's going to be a short one, let's make it a good one and get started. All right, cool. Switch to gamepad mode. Awesome. I gotta remember what the controls are. They're like this, aren't they? Oh dear. Okay. So, I actually have been checking in basically daily with, I think I missed yesterday, and that was it. Dream Pick. But yeah, these are the people on Raid Up right now. I think these two right here are new. I think you two are new, if I'm not mistaken. We will probably do at least a little bit of gacha rolling tonight at some point, which should be fun. L2, like this. Sending this free gift to commemorate the updates. Thank you. Oh my god. Sick. I don't know what to do with half of those items yet. That's amazing. Like, genuinely, not even a single idea what to do with those items. But as I started to say, I have been checking in just to get daily login bonuses and such, even though like I haven't been able to do like dailies or anything like that in this game yet. My hope is that by the end of today, we'll have a bit more of like just the like day-to-day grindy stuff unlocked, and I can well, I was about to say I can actually do it, but then I remembered that I'm going out of town, and I'm not gonna have access to a full gaming setup, so I'd have to download this game on my laptop. And I've got to be so honest, my laptop's not bad, but I don't think it can run this game super easily. Especially, this game is huge. What's the file size on this game again? This game was massive. I had, like, in spite of the fact that I have a fairly large hard drive, I still felt compelled to clear out space for this game. Let's see. Properties, installed files. Oh, it's not that bad. I don't know why I was making a big deal out of it. I could have sworn it was more. It says it's only 37 gigabytes. Not, to be fair to myself, that's a lot bigger than most games I play. Like, you're talking to certified Celeste gamer Leo Arcturus, who's one of my primary streaming games takes, like, what is this? 1 gigabyte. Celeste is a single gigabyte. I thought this game was a lot bigger. Maybe this game does download a bunch of extra content patches, so maybe it's reporting lower because of that, but I don't know. I could have sworn it required more. Or was it Peak? Maybe Peak was the one that was a big data sink. Maybe I just have it backwards. Installed files. No, it wasn't. Peak's not too bad. I could have sworn I downloaded a game recently that was just egregiously large, but I can't find it right now, so we'll just call it a day and get back to playing. In any case, that takes care of, we can go open up the menu real quick and make sure there's nothing else we need to take a look at. We got the shopping channel, the training sets. Well, unfortunately, I do not have any of, I don't have that. I don't have any of that! What do you want from me? I can't buy any of this. I can't buy any of this. I can't. But one thing that we actually can do, specifically because I have been doing my logins, is level up our characters a little bit more. And you can level up skills? Oh my god. Oh shit. Can I level you up? Next talent. Wonder level 20. How does this shit work? I'm at level 20. Oh, I have to be at level 20. Oh, that's how this shit works. Good lord. Alright, back. You, on the other hand, I think can be leveled up right now. No, hold on. It's not gonna let me, is it? I have to get to level 20 before anyone else can move up anymore. What we can... This game's menus are so unintuitive sometimes. Holy shit. I don't even know what's going on. Oh my god. 13, 15... There we go. Alright, cool. Sometimes this game is, like, aggressive. Sometimes menus in gacha games are just aggressively unintuitive. Okay, so that's what we have right there. Ah! Okay, that gets us up here. Raise Yuki meat. Oh, we got an avatar. Amazing. Oh boy, this might take a little while for me to work out, y'all. Oh, that's where we are right now. Okay, then we go down here. Then we can level up personas specifically. We're gonna level up you first. Deal fire damage. Level up. Ooh, I don't have a ton of those materials. I should be careful. Sure. Healing. Satellites. Can I level you up anymore? Probably. Can enhance at thief level 30. Okay. Understood. Okay, so I used up all of my skill level up materials. That's okay though. Then we can back out real quick. What does this do? Oh, that's recommended parties. Okay. So, we figured out how to do some unlocks. We got an award. Oh. Checks out. Shopping is apparently always going to say that there's more to do, even though I know there's not. Oh, this was the maintenance information. I keep forgetting not to click on this shit. Come on. God, this shit is ass. Yeah, so, okay, yeah, these are the new... Okay. Cool. Alright. Now that that's done, I think we've checked on most of the new, Oh my god, more shit's unlocked. Okay, hold on, there's stuff on top. Is it... Which one is it? Ah, here it is. Plants. Oh yeah, so we can get this kind of such. And these are little just rewards and stuff that we get for doing the early game stuff. God, the UI design on this is not my favorite. Metro of Desire. What the fuck is this? What? What the fuck? Uh-huh. God, this is a mess. Wait, what's happening? Oh shit! This thief... I don't know what's happening. This thief specializes in healing abilities. By gaining diagnosis, Marion can further increase her healing abilities to save her teammates from danger. She can increase max HP and remove debuffs, allowing her to boost her allies' survivability. Some skills can also provide healing. Okay. Less damage. Compassionate. And restore HP. Okay, healing grace. Yes. Okay. Mazionga. Sure. That's gonna be L1. Why don't you just let me like arrow tab? Whatever. I'll attack. God. Okay, I have very, 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 very quickly noticed that the UI design in this game is kind of ass. Not UI, sorry. The control mappings are the control scheme is like it is. That's such a good That's such a good comparison. I would have never thought to say it like that, but it's such a good comparison. It's just like slightly shit. It's just slightly jank. Oh, we hit him with the technical. I remember technicals. Don't you all remember technicals from the original Persona? Oh, fuck me. Dog, I hit all of you. What does shielded mean? I do not know what's going on at all. Fuck it. Oh, and the one more system's a lot more restricted in this game. I just remembered. Like this? Okay. What is this shit? Oh, you can do all-out attacks without the protagonist. That's cool, I think. Time for a highlight. What the fuck is that? What is a highlight? I actually do not understand what a highlight is. What the fuck is a highlight? Max actions 80? How do you perform an action? I don't remember. Wait, hold on. Maybe? How does this? That's not helpful. I don't get it. I'm actually okay. I'm actually okay. You know what? Go the fuck away from me. Get away from me. I don't. It's actually still not dead. Dear God, I do not understand this game's controls at all. I got an award for that? Why? Okay. I don't feel like I deserved it, but thanks. You know what? Before I mess around in the menus too much, you know what I absolutely should do? Finish playing the fucking game. Got character, like, look at all this. Look at all this nonsense. There's so much of it. We need to just ignore it and go to bed. I'm done. I'm done trying to... This is the most worthless transition I've ever seen. It switches from yesterday to today. I genuinely... Like, that visual cue made sense when Persona had a calendar system. But this game does not have a calendar system. Not in the same way, at least. Yeah, what do you mean not bad? My proficiency in what? You know what? This look is kind of doing it for me. The owl on the head kind of thing. This look is kind of doing it for me.
ビジネスパートナーだと言っただろ。行動を共にすれば常に情報共有の手間も省ける。何か言いたそうだが触れないでおくぞ。昨日の女たちと待ち合わせているのだろう。
Oh shit. It's whatever his name is. What is happening? Is he gonna like push her onto the rails or some shit? They would.
ファントム公式認定ぶつかり男。待ては。
Gets absolutely bodied.
Kiuchi.
What is happening? What? Oh my god.
わざとじゃないよ。わざとじゃ。あ、ちょ。
Okay. Dog, I know what you mean. There is actually a person on the tracks right now though. Okay, okay. Okay. I think. Wow. I just... Don't get me wrong. What just happened? Good, like, just a needless act of violence on his part. Fairly decent characterization. I just can't get over the fact that this guy's main, like, crime is just pushing people. Like, that's what he does. That's his main thing. And, like, yes, we have seen several times at this point just how bad, like, his thoughtless actions can and will eventually become. However, he's just pushing people. Alright, alright. She didn't just go flying, she got pushed. What was that? My boy. My boy. Someone got pushed onto active train tracks. as goofy as the whole pushing thing is, this has got to be a crime now. I can't imagine we haven't stepped into crime territory.
この大衆からも欲望が奪われているようだ。他者が被害に遭おうとも仕方ないと諦め、異常な事態とすら認識しておらん。
That's not. Yeah, I think it's just time to go comfort her.
ちょっと話せない。
I hate the fact that if I move my mouse even slightly, it's like switch to mouse and keyboard mode. Rightfully so. Like, what just happened is fucked up. Why?
だから思ったことそのまま言う。さっきともこにぶつかってきた男。
No, I did what?
話してなかった。
I didn't do that. What makes you say that?
私あの人のこと。
You what?
木内って言って昔プロ野球選手だったの。今はもう。
Oh, so the baseball thing is irrelevant.
この女。
何？今の声。
ほう。木内の件に加えて、わしの声も聞こえているとは。袋？カバンから袋？
가방 가라. Whoa. Oh, hey, Amy. Yo, what'd you think of the finale? Oh yeah, there's a whole ass talking now.
外に救急車が来てるって。付き添いは一人だけしか乗れないけど。
行きます。
Lovely, we're gonna just gloss over the owl thing.
この様子を見たら学校に行く。学校で話の続きさせて。
Agreed, Amy. Agreed. For that story, it is just so. It's just so fitting. I did do hats and cried more.
一番宣伝車まもなく運転再開いたします。
Oh my god.
お前も怪我をしたやつが心配だろうが、今はあの女に任せよう。
She did not fall. She was pushed over a train barrier. Say it like it is. This is not some petty nuisance shit anymore. That was an act of aggression.
わしらは学校に行くぞ。
That is the perfect playlist for a song like that. Absolutely, Amy.
今朝の渋谷の電車動かなかったな。どっかのぶつかり男の仕業ってマジ？どうなんだろう。つうか、私も渋谷駅でぶつかられたことあるんだよね。なんか帰ったら肩にあざできてたことあるし。それ軽く事件じゃない？被害届とか出した？そこまでは。いろいろ面倒そうだし。
Damn, you people are apathetic. But yeah, Sleepy. So real, Amy.
こうやつらも取られている。事態は思ったよりも深刻だな。
I think what's like irking me about this game so far is that I absolutely see the vision. But at every turn, it's just so fucking goofy. I can't take it seriously. Like, I absolutely see where they're going with this. Like, I see the vision of like, how they're planning on sort of interpolating the themes of the base game into something a bit more, a bit fresher, but still using those, like, core concepts. But at the same time, also, why is she lower res right now? Why? I don't know if y'all can... It doesn't look as bad in my OBS preview window, but I'm like, why did she get so low res? Why is the lighting different? Why did the colors look different all of a sudden?
でもそれ本当にぶつかり男なの？証明できる。
証明カメラ調べてくださいよ。
I swear to God, this motherfucker's gonna be like, nah, don't feel like it.
ああ、見ては見るけど。
私その人の名前知ってます。元野球選手で。
どっちみち現行犯じゃないと逮捕とかは難しいよね。
Someone was just pushed onto train tracks. Oh my god. Doing OP achievement? What's the OP achievement again?
通勤ラッシュでぶつかりなんて日常茶飯事だし。
No. 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 She was pushed onto the train tracks. What are you talking about?
捕まえたとしてもわざとじゃないって言われておしまい。
Ah, okay, gotcha.
どの警察官に相談しても同じこと言われると思うよ。
Crush the fuck out.
気の毒とは思うけどね。
Oh my god.
それっぽい人には近寄らないことと、見かけたら逃げる。それが一番の対処法だよね。うん。
そんなのって。
I don't know, that scene kind of pissed me off.
じゃあこの辺でホームルーム終わります。
Yeah, and now the lighting's back to normal again. Ooh, which secret room in floor 2? CD directed me to a lot of the secret rooms, so I might know which one you're talking about. Which one you found.
あ、最後に今朝のこと知ってる人も多いと思うけど、 D 組の野毛さんのやつ、私あの時ちょうど電車待ってて、静かに。
Yeah. No, I do know that one, Amy. I do know that one.
あ、駅のホームこういうことあったばかりだし、各自危機管理をしっかりと。ぶつかり男が公式認定されてたじゃん。
It's still not clear to me what a condemnation actually means.
じゃあ今日のもそいつがやったの。
Like, what does that mean?
さん、運悪すぎ。
Does that hold any actual power?
そこじゃないでしょうよ。 新井さん、今日はてっきり例のことでお休みってことにしといたんだけど。大丈夫です。遅刻してすみません。
The subway slammer. Yippee.
昼休み、屋上で待ってる。
Why is the writing like this? Sorry, I'm getting unreasonably pissed off right now. It's not that bad. I've just like the greatest. This truly is the greatest Persona antagonist of all time. Maybe that's the point. This guy is pissing me off. Like, if nothing else, this villain is pissing me off. Because not only are his methods so fucking goonish, like, the fact that no one gives a shit is really irking me. And I know the point is that no one gives a shit. But it's almost to the point of breaking my suspension of disbelief. Like, it was one thing when it was just like, oh, we saw a vision of some horrible atrocity that his actions getting out of hand will eventually lead to. And, like, the goal was to prevent that eventuality. That was different than what just happened, which is his actions got out of hand and still no one cares. And you know what? Maybe it's my fault for thinking that anyone would care, because the game has already firmly established that, like, even in the face of someone about to commit suicide, even in the face of something like that, nobody cared. You would be surprised, but apparently the Subway Slammer is... I don't know how to feel about that. I need to go look this shit up right now. Hold up. Subway Slammer. Okay. Apparently, I'm looking it up right now. It does seem to be, like, somewhat based on a real story. And it seems like other people have noticed the same things I have about how, like, silly and goofy some of the parts of this plotline is. Okay. Okay, I'm not the only one who thinks this shit is goofy. Hey, Cluster! I'm sorry if ISAT is now my personality for the following months. It's so fine. It is so fine. There's not a ton of better games to make to turn into your personality. Oh dear. Oh, another weird dream? Feels like comparing Genshin Impact writing to Honkai's Star Rail. To be honest, I don't know much about the writing in either game, so I can't confirm whether or not your comparison is valid or not, but I'll take your word for it. I technically have played a little bit of Genshin Impact, but not a ton. Odile is the goat. Odile is my goat. Is it just me, or is she back to weird low-res sprites? I think what's most off-putting to me about this is the, like, discrepancy in resolution. Because, like, the text boxes are done with the game's engine, and those look fine. They look like they're at full res. But then, her actual sprite does not.
多分選手としては。学校来る前に警察に木内のこと話してきたんだけど、なんかダメっぽいし。
Here's the thing. I can't not compare this opening sequence to the opening of Persona 5, just the base game, which has one of the strongest, it has one of the strongest openings I've seen in a game in a very long time. Like, just, Kamoshida is such a compelling villain. He's so menacing, so threatening. The way his actions are sort of allowed or, like, pushed out of sight, out of mind by the institution is believable. And the stake that the characters have in taking him down is immediately apparent. Everything that's happening in this opening section just feels more contrived. And I can't not compare it to Kamoshida. What's the villain here? Just a guy who fucking pushes people in the subway. Literally, that's the whole thing. Now, I'm oversimplifying. The game has shown us in 2 instances how this will lead to more disastrous consequences later down the road. It's apparently based on this accident, this actual incident in Japan where there is this guy just like going around subways in Tokyo and basically body checking people. And so it's based on that, as far as I can tell. In the context of the game, this guy, we have learned at this point that he is some sort of like former baseball player. Turned, it seems just based on outfit, like salaryman type. And he's going around just body checking, like basically just like shoving people and trying to claim plausible deniability after he does it in the subway. We have been shown on 2 instances that although this behavior is, you know, he's being a nuisance, he's not causing the most harm in the world yet. But we've been shown on 2 instances. One in this sort of like weird flash forward vision, we see him push a mother with a stroller and the stroller falls down. Not just one incident. Okay, there's multiple. Okay, gotcha. This is just a Persona 5 song. I'm not I kind of know what you mean, but like this is just the Persona 5 soundtrack. But yeah, so it's based on this somewhat like this phenomenon in Japan of these people just body checking people in the subway, as far as I can tell. And so in the game, we've been shown in 2 instances. One, in this flash forward, he pushes a mother with a stroller. The baby falls out of the stroller. Like, there's some stairs involved or something. Fucking stairs. Of course there's stairs involved. Body check, you basically just shove them. Mostly target women. Okay. Thank you for further clarifying, Azeweeb. But yeah, we saw this vision of the future. The guy shoves a woman. The stroller falls down some stairs. The baby falls out of the stroller. Looks like the baby's in a lot of harm and or like, yeah, just not great shit. More recently, at the beginning of this stream, we have seen the first instance in which his actions, other than just like shoving people over and like causing them mental stress and what have you, mental stress and some bruising, we have seen the first instance in which his actions directly caused like substantial serious harm to a person. He shoved someone and they fell over a railing onto the train tracks, which is highly dangerous. Like, that is a huge fucking deal. Like, that is a massive safety risk. Like, his actions have directly put someone in a lot of harm's way. Not only that, it had the lasting consequences, as we are learning now, of doing some damage to her shoulder. And she was about to go play in a national baseball tournament. And literally everyone in the story, other than the main characters, is acting so fucking apathetic about it. And I cannot emphasize enough, the game has established there is a very pervasive sense of apathy in society in this version of Tokyo. There is someone in the collective unconscious who is stealing people's desires, and as a result, no one really cares about anything right now. But the whole point behind Menaces so far has been that, at least from my interpretation of the way that they're written, these people who are just going around causing nuisances, is that the police can't do anything about them super actively because they're mostly just being nuisances. The level of crimes that they're committing is like surface level enough, is dubious enough that the effort it would take to prosecute them or catch them in the act is more effort than it's worth for the police force. That is how they have explained this whole Menace thing. That being said, the amount of harm and potential harm that he has just done to another character is so high that I'm kind of struggling to believe right now that the police are not taking this more seriously. I don't know. I guess my point is, like, the setup on the original base game for Persona 5 was much tighter. It was much more, like, meticulously thought out. And this just feels a bit more contrived. I don't know. I'm hoping they turn it around.
ごめん、話したかったの今朝の続きで。君って木内の知り合いか何か。
Nah, I hate that motherfucker. I actually, like, at the very least, they've done a good job of making me, like, despise this man.
お前、見当違いだ。
Why? Those owl animations are so goofy. No worries at all. I'm just venting because, like, I'm just venting because I'm comparing this to the original Persona 5 and just being like, damn, this is just less compelling. And the frustrating thing is, as I was saying earlier, I actually kind of see the vision with this. Like, from what I can tell, they seem to be going for this angle where these, like, smaller microaggressions, which are harder to prosecute and hold people accountable for, are eroding away at people's, like, sense of safety, sense of comfort, sense of joy in the world. And that seemed to be the angle that they were going for with this story. And I'm so here for that. That sounds like a very interesting new interpretation of the collective unconscious stuff that Persona 5 originally had going on. It is a little frustrating to me that, like, ultimately this plotline seems somewhat contrived.
この袋、知り合い？君の名前呼んでたよね。ビジネスってちょっとわかんない。
Ask the owl. The owl came up with that, not me.
もしかして前に電車から急に消えたり、このビジネスなんちゃらの影響？
You could say that.
フクロウではなく、わしの名はルフェ。
You're an owl dog. I don't really care. I'm like, Morgana had the I'm not a cat bit. We don't need to repeat that joke.
お前との会話から有益な情報を引き出せると感じた。故に出てきてやった。はあ。お前の名は？
新井元葉。
では新井元葉に共有しておく。わしらは木内と知り合いなどではない。木内はターゲットだ。ある計画の。な。
木内がターゲット？
計画のためには異世界ナビというアプリが必要不可欠なのだが。
異世界ナビ。
Wait, do they just call it Isekai Navi? So they literally call it essentially the direct translation of that would be another world GPS. Isekai is just another world, and Navi is just like the Japanese world. It's just based on navigation, so it's literally just a word for GPS basically. It's like they're basically saying it's like a maps app for another world. It's not even called the metaverse in Japanese, I guess. The metaverse is such a cool name.
その通り。
その通り。
なるほどな。道理でお前にわしの声が聞こえるわけだ。新井元葉、お前はどういうわけか木内のことをよく知っていて。
Motaha is pretty, by the way.
奴が法で裁けないと知ってもなお諦めずその方法を模索しているよう。
I like her haircut a lot. She got that nice like messy, like, what would you call that? Like, is that like a bob cut? No, bob cuts are a little different, aren't they? No, it's just a typical smartphone. Is that like going? Oh, it's not the phone itself isn't special. It's an app on the phone that's special. Here, I think it's kind of like a pixie cut. Fucking, not a pizza cut. That's not a thing. Yeah, it's pixie cut-ish. I think a bob cut is more like uniform length, isn't it? A little bit, yeah. It's closer to more uniform length. A Pizza Hut, exactly.
その上、わしの声が聞こえているということは、お前には欲望の素養があるということ。
欲望の素養？
欲望を抱くことすら放棄した人間にはわしの声は聞こえんのだよ。木内の改心、ことが想定より早く進むかもしれない。
改心？ちょっと待って、何がなんだか。智子が怪我して喋るフクロウがいて、それに木内を改心って、君は何か知ってるの？
I mean, I know. I personally do. But I know for a fact that Lufo has not explained it to us yet. Meow indeed. That's a great reaction.
お前は木内の情報を知り、何がしたいのだ?
Meow encompasses exactly how much this character understands about the current situation. Except for the fact that he's technically Suny Suzuki, in which case he knows everything. Suny Suzuki knows all.
Huh?
Yeah, it's brutal. It's rough, Amy.
木内をどうしたいのかと聞いている。
どうしたいって。
Oh, speaking of, is Amy... I meant to ask you last time you were on stream. Is Amy okay right now? Or did you still want me to... The other name is Emily, right? You have a strong preference? Okay, cool.
ないよ。警察に行ってもダメだったし、私にあの体格の人止められるわけないし。
Okay, gotcha. I asked because you're still Emily on the Discord server, so I wanted to make sure it was okay to call you Amy on Twitch. Gotcha, gotcha.
ではどうする？自らの欲望を突き詰めて考えたことがないのだな。忠告しておこう。叶えようとする意志がないのなら望まぬことだ。かような世界の人間は皆そうしているはずだ。お前にもできる。
それって私にキウチのこと見過ごせって。
That's actually explicitly what we're. That's actually explicitly not what we're saying. That's such a silly pun. I love it.
トモコのことはもちろんだし、あいつ多分それ以外にもぶつかりやってる。駅のぶつかり男、今朝マガ通信でファントムに公式認定されたの。
You all need to explain to me what being condemned by divine justice actually means.
警察も動けない迷惑行為だから注意しろって意味。
It's just that's all? Does it hold any actual power? Or is it just someone trying to help people out? Not that that's a bad thing, right? Like, not that a condemnation like, hey, watch out for this guy, the police aren't doing anything about him, like, stay safe out there, friends. Like, that's all well and good. That's all well and good, don't get me wrong. I'm just wondering if this condemnation, like, actually carries any weight.
そうなったらみんなもう諦めるしかない。放っておいたらこの先何人もの人が同じ目に遭うかもしれないんだよ。
What did she just say? If we let him get away with this... Okay. Wait. So now all we can do is just give up. Whatever. Closer to your demise? Oh, shit. Are you gonna do punishment wheel?
もういい。自分で考える。ごめんね。昼休みに。
Dog, we're like literally offering to actually like we
何か言いたそうだな。
I don't like either of these dialogue options.
異世界での戦いは常に死のリスクを伴う。
I'm pissing on the moon. What? Is that from something?
覚悟の定まっていないものを気軽に誘える場所ではないからな。ここから進むのも、ここで引き返すのも、あの女の決断と行動次第。
Now on the list of individual words that have been ruined for me by video games is proceed. Proceed and comfort are on that list.
だが、荒井元派の欲望がもし本物ならば、運命はおのずと交差する。そういうもの。
I swear, even Morgana was better about explaining things than you are, Lufel.
なんでもない。放課後、木内のパレスに行くぞ。念のため、お前にも覚悟を問わせてもらうが。それでこそわしのビジネスパートナーだ。
Alright, let's go get this. Let's go get this fuck.
レメントスに向かう。手はずは以前と同じ。駅前広場で異世界ナビを。おい、隠れろ。 やはり異世界のことに何か感づいている。
Huh?
電車の中でお前が消えた件に関してもすぐ近くで見ていたわけだからな。そしてわしらの行動を先読みしてここまで駆けつけたわけか。
Dude, we could have just offered, like, hey, you want to help us out? Let's go see what Amy sent me. Oh, I have seen this, yes. This, I forgot that was from this video. Yep, I have seen that before, yes. I don't like either of these dialogue options either.
その欲望はわしも認めよう。ペルソナもない人間が異世界に迷い込めば徘徊するシャドウにやられるのがオチだ。故に今は巻き込むわけにはいかん。しかしこの状況で目を離すわけにもいくまい。おそらく木内を探しているのか。だがもし見つかっても返り討ちに遭う危険もある。少々気はとがめるが異世界に行く前に荒井元葉の様子を見ておこう。
Amazing. We're going into our stalker era. Awesome.
ともこ。
荒井元葉だったっけ。
Oh my fucking god. Here he is. Watch out, he's on the other side.
覚えてるよ、荒井元葉。あの生意気なクソガキがでかくなったもんだ。けど年上には3つけろよな。教えた気がするけど。
探してたんです。
ああ、線路に落ちちゃったお下げ女子のことだろ。
You evil motherfucker.
なんであんなことやってんです。
He's even doing some of the same shit that Kamoshida did, but Kamoshida is just fucking better written. Like, there was something so, like, sinister and menacing about the way Kamoshida, like, played up plausible deniability. I just don't get the same, I don't get the same amount of that from this guy.
なんでって言われてもね。やりたいからとしか言いようないけどな。つうかお前ならわかんだろ。なんで俺は着たくもねえスーツを着てやりたくもねえ営業職やってんのかね。まあでもありゃアクシデントだからな。ただの
ともこに謝ってくださいよ。
断ったら
警察に。
The police ain't gonna do shit.
できるもんかよ。周りを見てみな。気の抜けたビールみたいな顔してるやつらばっか。ぶつかられても泣き寝入り、それを見てても知らんぷり。
These fucking camera tilts are going way too fast.
親身になってくれるおまわりさんなんているかどうかって、そういうご時世なわけよ。で、ぶつかり男はファントムだってさ、もうみんな仕方ないって諦めるしかないよな。俺もぶつかり放題ってわけだ。
What is this goofy ass line? This is so What is that line? Oh my god. The subbers, you're exactly right, Azewian. This guy's power levels are too high. Every no Persona protagonist stands a chance. Holy shit. Do not. Bro, look at his stance. Why is he bending over like that? I shouldn't be laughing so much, but this is actually so funny. What is this fucking character model?
あの時俺が狙ってたのお前なんだし。あらい、元はっちゃん。
It looks even goofier from a distance.
何?
Comedy game disguised as a persona. That's you know what? Let's just treat this like a comedy game. I'm done trying to take this game seriously. Let's be assertive. Like, actually, I feel like we should be assertive here. Great idea. Yeah, let's get some attention on this guy.
人の話聞いてねえのがご時世なんだよ。まだけ。俺は俺のやりたいことを好きなだけやらせてもらう。
Well, you did just directly threaten her. I feel like that's gotta count for something. You know what? We should have recorded it. You know what we should have done? Recorded it. Like, regardless of what everyone else, I know everyone else is apathetic. I know no one else gives a shit about anyone else. The game has made that perfectly clear. The smart thing to do would have been to fucking record this shit. Like, we got his name in there. We've got him directly threatening her. If nothing else, like, we have some amount of dirt on this guy at this point. Had we thought to record it?
もちろん荒井元はお前のこともいつかやってやる。
No, that was not that fucking. That wasn't even good. Like, one person passed in front of his face and he faded out of existence. It wasn't even like he got enveloped by like a swarm of people and he disappeared into the crowd. No, one fucking person walked in front of him and he screen wiped out of existence. I don't know, Amy, but some guy literally witnessed like a suicide attempt and was just like, man, I should have been recording that. Okay. No. Get your bitch ass over here and help us out. Awaken to your persona. Get into the metaverse. You clearly have the potential. You've got the app on your phone and everything. Like, get your ass into the metaverse. Rip off that mask and help us beat this guy's ass. Please. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Cluster. I didn't even see your dream story. In my dream, if you stop playing Farewell D-Side after the 3rd checkpoint, you get locked in a cage for a day. Insane work. Your brain was cooking up something insane. This game sucks. Look. 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 Persona 5 was goated. The original Persona 5 was great. Loved that game. What the fuck is this? Okay. Wow. You just can't handle the Subway Slammer. You're right. I can't let this guy beat me. I can't let him beat me. I can't let him do me in. What do you mean, no? Can you fucking... Let's go away. Come on. Do I need to click on all of these? I don't. I'm not buying them. I don't care that they're new. I don't care. Go away. Bye. Why is there still a new sign? What is new? I love when they added Joker from Smash Bros to Persona. That was really a smart move on their part. What's up with this mural over here? Yeah, you know what? This mural is some bullshit. I have seen no one in the entire game act like this so far. Jesus Christ. Can I just, like, piss off over here for a little while? Go to the opposite. Oh, it's just gonna let me leave. Damn. The game does not give a shit. Okay. Game is literally just gonna let me wander off. I love it. How do you do dailies in this game? I still haven't figured that out. We got the beef bowl shop. Alright, no. I don't want to waste too much money. Oh my god, the burger shop. Big Bang Burger. Why is it Boom Bang Burger now? What happened to my goat, Big Bang Burger? Amazing cram. Did they actually say that? Is that actually... Did that actually happen? That's some goofy ass shit right there. Alright, let's get this fucking show on the road. What? Fuck? What? Okay. Hated that. Don't do that again. Trust. I will not. I wonder if they'll catch the Subway Slammer soon. Let's see if we can get this dialogue that Azeweeb saw to come back up. I meet him. I'll make sure he regrets it. Oh, you look like a major character. You've got a sprite and everything. It was a good start. I wish they had let it play longer. Like, it just stopped. Like, I was fully ready for her to, like, start singing or for the, like, finger picking to kick in. I was very I was invested. I was engaged. I was ready for something a bit more than that. Like, that's the start of something good. Oh dear. Finally. Finally. You're not gonna sing? Okay. I guess that's fine. She acknowledges that she can't sing today for some reason, and we say, hey, I'd love to hear you sing. And you know what? I would actually love to hear her sing. Metaverse. Oh, shit. Please follow the instructions. Fuck.
それにしても木内か。欲望を搾取されるかような世界ならではの作用に便乗し、己の歪んだ欲望を満たすことに躊躇などみじんも感じない。わしの想像の上を行く不心得な人間だ。これは盗みがいがありそうだ。具体的な進行は現地で共有しよう。
Car indeed.
私何やってんだろう。ムカつくけど、あのフクロウくんの言う通り、いろいろ言ってるけど何したいんだろう。私憧れだったあの人が急に出てきて、智子にあんなひどいことして、もうさ、誰でもいいからこんなの冗談だって言ってよ。
Hey, you know what they say? Kill your heroes. So I say we kill your heroes and fly, fly, baby on by. Don't you worry, cause everybody will die. Every day we just go, go, baby, don't go. Don't you worry, we love you more than you know. I say we kill your heroes and fly, 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 fly.
配信だったっけ。異世界ナビ。
Oh shit.
警戒を怠るな。
What the fuck is the Phantom Pass? Oh my god. It's money. It's spending money. All along I should have known. It was money the whole time. Ugh, claim all. So I will not, in fact, be purchasing this year. This is a very standard gacha mechanic, though. They try and get you to pay for these season passes, basically. I mean, honestly, they're all right. Like, you get decent rewards out of them. Like, as optional subscriptions go, like, it could be worse, but... it's still pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's still pretty bad. God, I like for a UI system that was as well designed as the original Persona 5's was, they have really managed to clutter it up in this version. Yeah, no, it's shocking how much of the UI, like, this UI genuinely feels like a Frankenstein monster between Genshin's UI and Persona 5's UI. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. A UI like Genshin's has to be insanely clear and deliberate about what everything does to get around the fact that it is inherently convoluted. Persona 5's was sleek. It made it was sleek and stylish, but it was simple enough that its style was well implemented so that you could actually tell what was going on. This is like the worst of both worlds. Like it has the complexity and convolutedness of a Hoyoverse menu system. But they have just slapped Persona 5's design aesthetics over the top of it, which actually just manages to work in its detriment, as well designed as Persona 5's UI is. I just want to see Motoha's transformation sequence at this point. Like, please. God damn. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The grappling hook, even the grappling hook animation looked better in the base game than it does here. Like, it looks so much stiffer in this version. And I know it's a gacha game spinoff. I'm not... Like, if it were just that, I would be less... Alright. Let's play the game. Let's play the game. I don't fucking know. No, I did not. Am I enjoying this? Good question. I'm not quite sure. You know, like, for all that talk about Motoha being a important source of information on Kiuchi, we asked her like 0 fucking questions. We got no information out of her. Like, if nothing else, like, her even like helping us out by giving us information would have been like a smart move on her part.
なぜ木内がぶつかり行為に走ってしまったか、その起点となったものということだよ。それは歪んだ欲望の象徴ともいえ、パレスを形成させている核となっているのだ。それを盗むことができれば木内を改心させることができる。最優先はこのパレスの採用にあるお宝の場所を突き止めることだ。
I wanted to make a reference to the Danganronpa Kasi pasta there so bad, but I couldn't think of one.
Now, お宝という名の通り、警備は厳重だ。まずここからは敵の妨害も激しさを増すだろうしな。このパレスにあるシャドウはメメントスにある者たちとは異なる。木内の強力な欲望に支配され、皆本当の姿を忘れてしまっているのだ。
I also want to point this out. I think the base Persona 5's game's decision to start in a palace rather starting than in Mementos was hugely important. The fact that the awakening of our personas happened in the context of a palace was so much more compelling than it was just encountering some random enemies in Mementos. Like, it was a smart call to introduce Mementos after Palaces, I thought at the very least. Even though Mementos is kind of the broader categorization of the collective unconscious, like, introducing it after Palaces was the better method.
この者たちは木内の欲望の赴くままに動き、主を守るために準備に不安があるなら現実に戻って不足の品を買い揃えることも視野に入れておけ。それでは行こうか、ワンダー。
Alright. It's fucking gameplay time! Let's go! We're not just being railroaded along with dubious cutscenes. Wait a minute. What is this? Okay, there's our weapon. Cool. Do they not have the, Do they not have the thing where you can, like, just scan the area for anything? Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Well, there's just a guy chilling over there.
理解したか？
Oh, is this a new track?
使用可能だ。さて、誰に任せる？優勢だ。この機会を逃すなよ。
How do you use the highlight gauge? I don't remember. I don't remember how to use highlight. Battle settings. I actually do like this song so far, though. Okay, here we go. We finally activated a highlight skill. Amazing. Hell yeah. This ain't exactly P5. This is Persona 5, the Phantom X. The worst version. The gacha game spin-off. because we needed one of those.
宝箱だわ。開けてみましょう。悪くない結果ですね。
Alright, fair enough. It's just... Don't get it twisted, it's not the base game. It's a spin-off. Alright, we got little things in glass cases. Nice, nice. We got banners. That's good. Oh my god. They even gave him horns. They even gave him the little devil... Wait. Does he have both devil horns and a halo? Damn, okay. She spin on my Persona 5 till I'm off. Thanks for that, pumpkin. What? Hold on. I need to... Where's the... Where's... You can see the baseball gear Kiuchi-sama treasured throughout high school. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Now, how about a quiz?
なるほど。
So we need to determine which one wore out quickest. So we have one pair of shoes, one hat, one pair, that's 2 pairs of shoes, 2 hats, 4 fucking hats. Did he actually replace his hats the most? What? I don't know, man. I feel like your shoes would wear out first playing a sport. Like, I feel as though the hat would not be something you need to replace super frequently. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Huh? So it was the shoes? I don't actually even understand that puzzle. I solved it and everything, and I do not understand that puzzle. I really don't understand what I just did there. I'm actually mildly confused. Okay, I guess. Cool. Awesome. Tutorials. Unlock tutorials. Counter shadows. Checks out. Uh-huh. Okay. Wow, amazing. Alright, let's keep going. I think it was supposed to be. It was set up like a puzzle. Wait, that was a puzzle? Love that pin, pumpkin. Love that pin. Okay. Cool. Oh, shit! Okay, we got the conceal yourself mechanic. We hide behind cover. Ambush the enemy. Oh, it's these things. You can press fast forward to adjust battle speed. I don't... Oh, fuck. Will it just do the whole fight for you? Okay. The girl in white? We literally haven't met her in... I literally rolled her on gacha. I don't know who she is yet. We have not met her in the real world. Her name's Kotane, I guess, but that's just her, like, Phantom Thief name. We have not met her for real yet. C tier card? Okay, sure. Too feminine, not my type. Oh my god, it's like there's... Can't decide if I want to say 2 Amy's or 2 pumpkins. Traditionally, it would have been 2 pumpkins. Okay. Now this is the Persona 5 gameplay I remember. Wait, is this shit just gonna keep going? Y'all, the game just auto does the game just plays itself. Am I losing? Look, what? I'm not pressing any buttons. The game is just playing itself. Like, it's not even like the auto mode in... It's not even like the auto mode in regular, in normal Persona, where it just, like, auto physicals attacks if that's all you need to finish a fight. Yeah, like, for farming, sure, but I don't think, like, I don't feel like they should be active in, like, the first major dungeon of the game, right? Am I the one who's crazy? What? Is it the locked in one right now, Pumpkin? That was the last one I saw. I guess we're doing shadow negotiations now. I like how, like, the name cards just revealed Pixie's true name, like, 5 dialogue lines before she said it herself. Okay. No, that's fine, I guess. Like, don't, like... Okay. I need to come up with more silly Fey tricks. Like, could you give me a hand here? Love Fey tricks. I feel like that was better explained in the base game. Probably because the fucking Velvet Room people explained it or something. Whatever. I don't remember being this confused about how they explained it in the original game. Get rewards, Pixie. Thanks. Oh dear.
Sate. Ah.
セーフルームです。これは好都合ですね。
一息つけそうだな。ここならシャドウも来ない。ここだけパレスでありながら歪みが弱いからな。つまりここはわしらにとっても安全な場所。とはいえゆっくり休めるかはまだ半信半疑だ。わしは念のため細部まで調べておく。
What? Oh. Get your bitch ass in there. I do like that she just throws our ass in there. Women jump scare.
どうやら君はまた新しい可能性を見せてくれたね。
Oh, are they gonna explain the shadow bargaining thing now?
先ほどあなた様が得られたペルソナのことをおっしゃっている。
Oh, hi, Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
本来一人の人間が持ちうるペルソナは一つ。だがあなた様はそれ以上を持ちうる形となった。
A little bit, Pumpkin. A little bit.
言ったはずだよ。君は自分以外の他者に対しても忘れていた欲望を思い出させることができる。
Can we do that for Motoha so she can just join us already, please?
それはシャドウとて例外ではない。その溢れる生命力は無限の可能性を秘めている。
My exuberant passion for life. Guys, I'm so exuberant playing this game. You have no idea.
君のその素養はワイルドと名付けさせてもらおう。複数のペルソナを使いこなせる稀有な能力。大事に扱ってくれたわ。
Are you sure you didn't mean wield there? I don't think yield is the right word.
さて、ワイルドに目覚めた君にはさらなる可能性を示したいのだが。
今はまだその時ではないと申し上げておく。
I know what all of those words mean individually. As a sentence, I do not understand this line. But the time you will know it is further... Did I just not read the last line? You who have awakened this power hold even more potential. But the time you will know it is further still. It being the further potential. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
ここは君のコンシェルジュであるメロペの意見を参考にさせていただこうか。君がそう他者との絆を結び始め、心の
Igor's another character that I feels like has strangely, like, just has a strange sprite. Like, the coloring and lighting and, like, resolution on his sprites seem out of sync with the rest of the game. When your heart is strengthened through bonds with others, we will summon you again. Alright, sick.
今は欲望の鍛錬に勤しんでいただきたい。
That's, you did not
そう
explain
申し上げ
anything.
ておく。
焦らずとも君が欲望を見
Alright,
出し続ければ同 おのずと道は切り開かれる。急なお呼び立てをして悪かったね。今は君の意志の赴くまま行動してくれ。
I've said this before, I will continue to say it. At the very least, this is a dope Velvet Room design. Like, I do love this design for the Velvet Room. Oh, shit. Punishment time? Fuck it, why not? Pickerwheel.com. I'm definitely not gonna put play with feet for the next 10 minutes on there. This game is painful enough as is. That's a :3 moment if I've ever seen one. Alright, here we go. Punishment time. Oh shit. Alright, Amy, you get to pick my Discord PFP for 3 days. It is subject to like moderator approval, but yeah. From now until Monday, basically, I guess, at this point. Wait. So it'd be, yeah, until Monday at 10 p.m. 10:43 p.m. You get to choose my Discord PFP. It is, of course, subject to moderator approval. I can't, like, put anything too terrible up there, but this is the one Azeweeb has wanted. Azeweeb has been trying to roll this one for ages. But yeah, you can pick out a Discord PFP for me, and I have to use it for 3 days. So whenever you're ready, you can send me some stuff, and we'll make sure it's good. I'll get it one day, and then you will wear the PFP of shame. You know, one of the earliest ones that I ever got, the earliest people who ever had me do a PFP change, I think it was Squiddler, edited this picture of a much younger me in my channel trailer for my YouTube channel, right? I made this dumbass, yeah, and like edited it so that I was holding out the dream mask, and that had to be my PFP for a few days. It is actually, the image of me itself is actually hilarious. I'm sorry for this. You don't have to be sorry, that's the point of the punishment wheel. Alright, what are you gonna make me? Shit. All right. All right, hold on. We're gonna go. Where's my PFP? Edit user profile. Change avatar. Upload image. The new PFP. Apply. And save changes. So, Amy has picked my new PFP. This is now what I look like for the next 3 days. Feel free to go take a look at the new PFP. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh, God. All right. Oh, dear. I need to make an actual loaf first. Oh god. Alright, let's get back to playing this fucking game. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do the, This is the best punishment. I think this is the most successful punishment time we've had in a while. The punishment wheel has exclusively been rolling, do exercise, and touch grass lately. Like, that has been, other than the one devastating Azeweeb one during the In Stars in Time finale, that has been those have been the only two that the punishment wheel has been rolling. All right, back to the fucking game. You need to bring back Play with Feet. That was a disaster the first time. Are you sure y'all want to see that again?
どうしたワンダ、さっきから棒立ちだぞ。まあいい。部屋の中はあらかた調べておいて、シャドウも欲望の薄い声は
That's the
入って
point.
こない。
Alright, sick.
パレスの攻略準備などもゆっくり整えら
I
れる。
will probably disable that punishment for specifically Celeste though. Like mostly because the stuff I'm doing in Celeste is high precision enough that punishment would basically mean just 10 minutes of like not being able to do anything. We could maybe make that kind of modification, Azeweeb. We could maybe make that a modification. Like In Stars in Time was actually not a terrible game for that to happen during. It was just a terrible time because we were in a rush to try and finish the game that night. Like, normally I wouldn't be upset about having gotten that punishment there because it would have been like... It's an RPG and there is some timing stuff, but for the most part, with a little bit of practice, I could have gotten by playing with my feet there. Same with this game, I think. With a little bit of planning, it would have been fine. My concern is simply Celeste. Like, that's a high precision game. So, like, it would just be funny. Like, if we got that one for Celeste, it would just be it would just be a few minutes of me, like, not actually being able to play the game, basically.
出発のタイミングはお前に任せる。
I have to ask Amy, where did you get that image for the PFP, by the way? All allies will be fully healed and palace security level will be reset? Does that include SP? As well as change your party? Go to the Velvet Room. Select persona training? Enhance. Whom are you? Cool. Is this just our normal persona right now? Okay, so we don't have the right materials. So these are our personas. Okay, so this is how we level up personas, I guess, here. So that's the system instead of grinding, I guess. Okay. Oh, hey, Spurk, what's up? It was an old PFP of mine. Oh, God. It's got to be finishing the first section. I don't even think I could do... 1A is fairly long to do with my feet, I think. Deltarune looking more 3D today. There's a severe time reduction. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go, Azeweeb, on that one. I have to ask why Pumpkin is calling you a rat bastard, Spurk. No, fucking, I'm not doing that. The punishment said change Discord PFP. You don't get to change my status too. Specifically the Wordle. You know what? I'm gonna do the Wordle right now. I'm actually gonna go do the Wordle right now. If someone here, if anyone here hasn't done the Wordle yet today, I guess just like pause or tab away for a second, because I will be explaining my guesses out loud. I'm telling you how it feels now. Wordle today was hella easy. Okay. Holy shit, Spurk. You fucking killed Wordle today. Damn. I am going to start with the word sloth today. I got 0 fucking letters. I got 0 letters. Oh, God. All right, let's get some vowels. I'm going to go adieu. Okay, we got an A and a D. I'm kind of cooked, y'all. I had 2 very bad first 2 guesses. Let's start with the DA word. Dare, let's get some more consonants in here. D-A-R, D-A-R. I don't see a good word that I want to guess right now. Let's maybe... Let's go like, does this work? Oh no, that's got an E in it. Maybe like an ARD ending or something like that? Or an A, yeah, maybe like an ARD or something like that. I don't think that's a word, though. And that uses letters we've already used before. Ooh, guard? No, we've used the U already. Not really seeing any good ARD ending words right now. Maybe we just get some more letters on the board. We could do S-P-A. Spark? Maybe? No, we've used S already. ARK could work as an ending, though, if we could find... Oh, no, I don't have a D in here. What am I doing? Maybe we go back to the DA and start, but then we'd need, like... Could end in a Y, I guess. Hydrate now? I'm gonna hydrate after Wordle. We'll go get hydration after Wordle. Uh... Could end with like an MB or something like that. That feels like a bit of a stretch, though. Honestly, might do another guess to get some more letters on the word. It's maybe like B, A. Let's try different positions for BAD. BADM. I just want more letters on the board. BA. BAD. I was about to say badly, but we've already used the L. Dandy? I hesitate to guess 2 D's, but alright, DAN works though. DAN works. Alright, we've got dandy as a guess. We've ruled out any other Y's, so at best there's a double A, I guess. Could end in NAD, maybe. It could be like ANAD or something like that. Banat, no. Ooh, if it's like AND. I'm kind of liking the AND, but like what would it start with? I like the AND ending idea at the very least. Well, I know. Rand? Can we start something else with Rand? Prand. Oh, grand. Okay. Not grand, but we have RAND is the ending, which is good. Brand? Could be brand. Brand would work. Let's see. Q start doesn't work. W start doesn't work. P start doesn't work. F start doesn't work. J start doesn't work. K start doesn't work. I think the only one I'm seeing is brand right now. Unless it's... Yeah, no, let's try brand. There it is. Okay. That's a little irritating, but those first couple guesses did not do me any favors. We're good now. We're good now. We figured it out. Beans really helped me with this one. I can imagine. I don't think beans is that bad of an opener. Like, you get 2 vowels and N and S, which are both like fairly common letters in a lot of English words, so pun not intended. Nice. All right. I saw that the hydrate got redeemed, so we're gonna go get the hydrate real quick. And oh, we even have a "we'll be right back" screen, don't we? Here we can just like, where do we want to put that? Just like right there, I guess. We'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna go get that water real quick, and I'll be right back. For the purposes of gay. This does not surprise me, Pumpkin. All right, I'll be back with the water in just a second. I'm back with water. Okay. Let's do this. I've done more than enough dilly-dallying today on this game. Alright, go to the Velvet Room, edit party, view stats. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fine, as is. Ah, a nice sip of water. Okay. What's the layout of this again? Okay, yeah, we got that. Where can I see the whole map? Do you see the whole map? L2 square? No, that's the security level. Tutorial. L2. I just want to see the map, man. Let's just go back. Okay. Alright, it sent me all the way back. Thanks. Fortunately, this palace seems to be fairly linear so far, so I guess we just keep going and see where it takes us. Can't even... Oh, there are destroyable objects. Awesome. I didn't notice that at first. Alright, sick. There should be a way around it. Oh, a vent. Oh, there's third eye. Okay. But I got off at work at 10 tonight and I'm back. Oh! Oh, that's awful. After his performance at Koshien, the great Kiuchi-sama continued on the path to stardom. Even as a rookie, he took the baseball world by storm. There we go. I'm back from the Wordle. Nice.
れでも食らえ。この機会逃すわけあるまい。
I love how this game just plays itself. I'm enraged. No. It actually took me 5 guesses to get it. It wasn't even that hard of a word, but I had a couple really bad guesses in the beginning, so I was kind of just compensating for that after a certain point. I just forgot that word. Nice. God, there's a ton of stuff up there. Plans? What's up with the plans? Oh, clear 1 mission. Raise Wonder to 12. Raise a Persona to 20. Witness a Phantom Thief's Awakening. Clear the Realm of Repression 1 time. What the fuck is the Realm of Repression? Alright, it's cool, I guess. Guys, I forgot an easy word again. I love that. Goals. Open 4 treasure chests. 14. Nice. Kiuchi-sama's Koishin performance earned him entrance to the major leagues. And he started making waves in his first season with his signature slider. Ah, so he was a pitcher, okay. He quickly found a passionate fan base. Soon he had its own merchandise. Now, how about a quiz? Of all of this paraphernalia, which merchandise did Kiuchi-sama see as his pitcher's emblem? Nope. A baseball glove is on display here. Is this just go around to the marked icons and fucking press them? Wow. This ain't even a puzzle. This is just... I don't know what this is. Around? Why can't I not find a place to hide? There's a treasure chest? Oh, right there. Damn, does this just... That's just a whole summon right there. Damn. Is this how we're measuring time now? Nice. Treasure. Break Tonfa. I guess that's cool. I don't know what you do with that, though. Anything else interesting? Oh, chill out. It just doesn't... How does this skill work? It's on a timer, basically? That's whack. Like, it's just... In the original game, it's just however long you have the button held down for. Okay, that door doesn't open. Good to know. Okay, we're off. I just want to see the entire... I just want to see the fucking map. How do you pull up the map? I don't understand. Where is the map? Where's the map? I don't need a tutorial. I need the map. I need the map. I need the map. Stop talking.
Shadow よ。気をつけて進みましょう。
You click on the map.
畳みかけるわよ。
I mean, I guess that checks out.
優勢だ。この機会を逃すなよ。
いただいてく
得意技見せてあげる。これでも食らえ。すべてを奪ってくれる。
I mean, I think I can turn off the game playing for you. They don't even have us do the negotiations ourselves? It's so lame, though. Oh, hold on. There's a button on bottom of the screen. R1 map. There we go. Nice. There we go. There we go.
Nanto. 貴重なもののようだ。いただいていこう。
I feel like we should be able to get up on top of this thing and use that as like a staircase, but the game isn't really letting me, so... Me and my 2 white women that I follow me everywhere. Oh shit, the game's gonna actually force me to do something. Okay, awesome. Are you taking applications? Diabolical.
いただいていく。
そのダウンは評価し。
And then we go, what, R2?
一緒に踊りましょう。
See it coming.
華麗に見せるわよ。
これで終わらせる。
Yeah, my mind is too fast for I. Well, that was something. That was supposed to be a boss encounter. That was actually supposed to be a boss encounter. As far as I can tell. I do like that there's just like... These are just basically summon tickets just sitting around. Only C-tier fans. I'm not a C-tier fan, y'all. Whatever will I do? Alright, sick. What, we have 10 rankings now? I guess so. Can y'all be upgraded or something? Persona. Level up. Sure. Is there only one level up thing?
悪くない考えだ。
私の力が必要かしら。
It looks like there's only one item for leveling up skills. That's super interesting. Sure, I don't know. That'll do, right?
ベストを尽くしましょう。
I'm gonna go take a shower because it's freezing cold. Bye-bye! I sent you an absolutely diabolical reel on Insta. Which one? You send me so many reels, Pumpkin. You send me so many reels.
みんな準備はいい？行くわよ。
You would know if you've seen it. My Instagram time limit already ran out. I'm gonna have to check on it like after midnight. Okay, okay.
ところで、この先はどうやって行くんだ？何か手がかりは？何ここ？荒井元葉。お前、なぜここに？
どうなってるの？私、さっきまで渋谷駅にいたはずで。
そうか、異世界ナビを使ったな。スマホに目玉のようなアイコンがあったはずだ。
異世界ナビ？何あんた？白きフードお化け？
フードお化け。
あんたも何？不審者？
Not quite.
あれ？もしかして。どういうことなの？ここ、もしかしてコスプレ会場？変な窮地の像とかグッズみたいなのもあるし。
ここは木内のパレスだからな。内観も奴の認知に関連した作りとなっている。
木内のパレス？ああ、そっか。これ夢だ。うん、絶対そう。
はあ、この女の執念は認めるが、今はこいつを脱出させることを優先しよう。
I have a feeling our boss spawn's just gonna show up
シ
all
ャ
of a
ドウ
sudden.
に襲われたら守りきれるか不安だ。自動ロックがかかったか。だが内部のどこかに必ず先へ進むための手がかりがあるはずだ。
え？何？もしかして閉じ込められちゃったの？
荒井元葉、お前の木内に関する知識、今ここで存分に発揮してもらうぞ。
はい。
Okay. Cool. Sure.
私の計算だとかなりの品が入って悪くない結果ですね。
Okay. Interesting. Alright, let me get my bearings real quick. What are we looking at map-wise? Okay, so that's the map. Okay. Alright. There's another chest over here. Can we not just go out through the front door? Alright, fine, we'll search the fucking area for clues. I don't gotta search. You literally just showed me.
これリトルリーグの時の野球教室の写真。
考えてみりゃよ。この時からなんだ。絶頂だった俺が失速しちまったのは。
今のって
言っただろう。ここは木内のパレスだ。奴が現実で認知していることや欲望がねじ曲がってしまった原因などが強く反映されている。
そうなんだ。
パレス内でここまで明確に荒井元葉が視覚化されていると。
Yeah, she's just kind of chilling back there.
木内はこいつに何やらよからぬ因縁を感じているのかも。
いや、大丈夫。
おお、ドアが開錠したようだ。写真を見ることがキーだったのかもしれんな。
It
木
was?
内の情報もある程度は得られた。しまった、これは。
Did we just?
侵入者？なんだ、そういうことなら早く言った。わざわざお前から来てくれるとはな。荒井元葉。
Oh my god, his shoulder pads have baseball stitching on them, don't they?
これより侵入者の処刑が始まります。
はい、つつ。一体何が起きたの？
落とし穴に落ちたんだ。侵入者用の罠だったのかもしれん。何にせよ今は脱出を優先しよう。ワンダ、この部屋の出入り口を調べてみてくれ。どこも施錠されているか。だが先ほどのようにどこかに解錠システムがあるはずだ。
いやー、まさにあれジャストミートだったよね。
なんだ、
あそこ。これ野球教室の後の。
改めて新井選手、木内選手の勝負球、スライダーを打った感想は？
投げる時の木内選手のフォームがかっこよかったです。
ああ、いや、早かったとかすごかったとか、そういう感想どうかな？
ちゃんとお願いした通りにスライダー投げてくれたから、やっぱり木内選手はかっこいいです。
新井選手の木内選手リスペクト熱いですね。続いて木内選手、新井選手について一言。
なんですかね。才能を感じる子っすよね。
強烈な弾丸ライナーで木内選手のグローブをすり抜けて見事ツーベースヒット。尻餅まで疲れてましたし、演技派ですよね。
Bro, is that why he's mad at her? She hit one pitch in this fucking training camp and like it destroyed his reputation? Please tell me there's more to it than that.
まさかと思いますけど、さっきの本気じゃないですよね。
He's dog. He's training some kids. Like oh my god.
見据えている木内選手が本気で投げたらプロの打者でも打つのは難しいですし。木内選手、
いや別に。
なあ、そういえば新井選手に関してですが、本職はピッチャーだそうですね。
はい、私投げるのも打つのも
ピッチャーなのにバッティングセンスもある。将来二刀流選手としての活躍も楽しみです。
It's been baseball the whole time. I just don't know why.
以上、野球教室の現場からお伝えしました。
Why are they reporting on this? Like, in the first place, why are they reporting on this? Is the reporting thing just supposed to be an abstract thing that only exists in the palace? But then, like, the game seems to be implying that for some reason, like, her hitting his pitch, like, derailed his career or something silly. God, I hope it's not that simple. Alright, well, let's find out. Let's find out.
先ほどの映像は木内がプロ野球選手時代に野球教室を行っている時のものか。本気で投げたボールを当時小学生だった新井元葉にヒット。
How do you know this shit?
その上尻餅とはいい君だが、奴のプライドは
Oh
ひ
wait,
どく
no,
傷
he's
つい
just
たろ
he's
うな。
okay. He's just reporting back exactly what it said. Okay, okay.
そう。この時から木内は
Dog, are
スラン
you
プになっていって
serious? That was the whole thing? That
私があの時打ち返したから。
please tell me that's not all there is to this, because that's so dumb. That's actually so dumb.
いろいろと事情があるようだが、今はそれどころじゃない。
There has to be more to it than that.
シャドウが今にも入り込んでくるかもしれん。しかし、なぜ今ここで木内の過去の映像がさっきから妙な胸騒ぎがする。先の落とし穴の件もある。警戒は怠るなよ。
最近成績が良くないって聞いてるよ。
ん？また映像が流れているな。
メジャー、君だって行きたいんじゃないのかね。それはなんだよ、歯切れ悪いな。スランプなんて言い訳にならんことは分かってる。
There are certain lines during these dialogues that are more distorted than others. I wonder if there's anything to that.
もっとビシビシやってくれんと困るよ。うちのグループ総出で応援しとるんだ。お得意先からの木内くんのメジャー行きにちなんで。はあ、それは分かってるんですけど。たくそんなんだから小学生の女の子なんかに撃たれちまうんだよ。
Dude, like, even if that's just what set the ball in motion, that's so silly.
木内、小学生に撃ち込まれだったかな。三流雑誌で茶化されてるぞ。
Clutch hit what? Okay, I'm
よし
not.
かったら挽回してみせてくれよ。失礼します。木内。はい。
奴が昔スランプに陥った頃の映像か。
Wow, Motoha just looks absolutely despondent right now.
うん、なんでも。
雑誌見た？木内選手。スランプなんだって。
新井のことだよ。
マジ？俺らの野球教室で怪我してたらしい。
じゃあ木内選手はスランプに。
新井のせい。新井のせいじゃん。新井の。新井が。
I don't like this as a backstory for Motoha. I don't like this as, like, something she needs to overcome. Wow. Give me my magnets back. I dropped my magnets. Come back, please. There we go. Got my magnets back. Oh god, you should drink salt. It's very tasty. I'm sure it is. What the f- This backstory is ass. Couldn't have put it better myself, Azuweeb. This backstory, bro, broken heart emoji. Like that, I couldn't have put it better myself. Snap out of it. Like, seriously. What the fuck? R1? Cool. And then we got R2. Awesome. Ooh boy.
やはり潜入がバレていたか。あの女を追うぞ、ワンダ。このままではまずい。
気をつけていきましょう。
Oh damn. They're right fucking there.
貴重なもののようだ。
We're just a chill guy. We're just a chill guy. Look at this. We're so chill. We're not even like hiding. We're such a chill guy.
開けてみましょう。いただいていこう。
Such a chill guy. Proceed. Alright, let me quickly run a take a look at the map. I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly where the hell we are right now. I guess this is Exhibition Hall 1. I feel like we mostly explored that. Oh, we got a progress bar. Let's take a look. Safe rooms 2 of 20? Huh? How is progress 7%? How much content does this game have? My ass was like, oh yeah, 3 streams will be enough. Do I want to keep going with this tonight? I kind of want to. I'm almost kind of leaning towards. I mean, we could just keep going. This area looks like difficult fight. Sure, why not? Oh, here's a big climactic story event. Here we go. The fucking heart glasses. Oh, look at him. God damn. Look at this motherfucker. Oh my god. This is the stupidest conflict I've ever seen. She hit one of your pitches during a training camp. I don't know why the fucking reporters jumped on him like that. That's the other thing. Like, even if she was some fucking prodigy, like, I feel like just about anyone would have assumed, like, oh, taking it easy on the kid, you know? Yeah, helping him build confidence, build him up for success. Like, I don't know why she hits his pitch and the assumption of everyone around is that this guy has fucking fallen off. I feel so bad for laughing. It's objectively not funny. It's objectively not funny. But also, I can't take this seriously. What's your plan here? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is a, quote, manifestation of his desires. What the fuck is up with the lady in the back right? I can't even tell how this design is supposed to work. What's up with her face? Just like a heart that's a baseball, I guess. And what's the big ass thing on our back? Whatever.
ここはそれが許される場所。この木内様のパレスだ。さあ、時々ビビって思考停止か。
Come on, Persona Awakening. I've been waiting for this.
なら思い出させてやるよ。お前のせいで。
Why? I cannot emphasize enough. Why did you do that?
あの時、お前が俺のボールを打ったから。俺は
Skill issue. Skill issue.
このままじゃあの女壊れる。
そう私が私の
No, it's not.
そうだ。お前が俺のアスリート人生を奪い、夢を壊した張本人なんだからな。
You're wrong.
何が違ってんだ。会話黙ってろ。
Yep. You threw your own life away. That's your fault. That's on you, bro. That's 1,000% your fault.
その通り。その女はお前の大層崇高な人生を狂わせ
This goon did not have a glorious future. From how ass this story is. Thank you so much, Azeweeb. I'll be back with a little bit more water in just a second. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be back. Alright, hold on. Get the "we'll be right back" screen up. Let me go get some water. Alright, I'm back for some water. Open the window real quick, air out the room a little bit. Got a nice breeze going. Nice breeze coming through. It rained earlier, so got a little bit of that. Still got a little bit of that wet ground smell. So nice. And what do we have on this fucking screen? Okay. Woo! Alright, big sip of water. We're gonna need it. Do you guys smell that? Ah, the fucking, it's, I know you all, I know, I know you can't, but like, just the nice nighttime breeze wafting in through the window, like the scent of rain, freshly fallen rain, just carried along by the breeze. And I can feel a nice draft coming in. It's getting a little stuffy in here. It was getting a little hot. Trying to cool down a little bit.
して今天津さえお前の心は歪みきり、己の我欲で幾人もの欲望を奪い続けている。
You're giving this guy far too much credit. As I am not in your house. Lufel, you're giving him way too much credit. All he's doing is being a nuisance and terrorizing people. And yes, that can and will have devastating consequences when he takes it too far, which he has and will. However, I think to make such, like, bold, sweeping claims about what he's doing is kind of missing the point. What I liked, the part about this plotline that I liked in the first place was this sort of, like, aspect of, like, these accumulated microtransactions. Not quite. These accumulated microaggressions were slowly causing people to lose their faith in a already strained society. They were losing their sense of security, their sense of safety. They were losing trust in the agreed upon set of standards for which people coexist. And that's what I liked about this plotline originally. And they have done exactly what I feared they'd do by turning this into a palace in the first place, which is blow that out of proportion and, like, make this guy seem like he's such a big menace, for lack of a better word. What I liked about the plotline to begin with was this idea of these tiny microaggressions destabilizing people's faith and trust in others. The parts of this plotline that they're focusing on are not it. The night air just, it smells so nice. I want to feel something for you, Motoha. I do. I objectively agree with everything the protagonist is saying in this scene. It's the fact that it needs to be said at all. Why are you acting like this is some big revelation? Yes, come on, girl. Yes. Persona Awakening. Let's fucking go. Dog, the amount of character development that just happened in like 3 lines of dialogue is crazy.
こに生きていつ死のうかなんてのも考えた。でも智子は自分で選ぶこともできずに。
Why'd she get so much quieter? Like the actual like in-game volume on her voice lines dropped substantially there.
あんただって知ってるはずでしょ。夢を諦めることがどれだけ辛いかって。
何を偉そうに。ああ、もううるせえうるせえ。お前もあのガキも女のくせに夢なんて語ってんじゃねえよ。
You women know nothing about dreams. What is that? What is that goofy ass line?
人生を潰したお前ら女どもはな。
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
先にこの木内さん潰されて
あは
消費されて何もかも奪われるべきなんだ。
Uh-huh.
そうやってあんたは自分を捨て続けるんだね。
思った通り。
Oh, shut the fuck up.
捨てない。あんたにこれ以上何も奪わせない。
思い出したように全てはあなた自身が暗い海の底に放棄したもの。夢への後悔、輝く意志、離れた自分。だけど捨てたなら拾えばいい、奪われたなら取り返せばいい。さあ新たな命の船出を飾りましょう。我は汝。
汝は
何見とれてるんだ。早く次の弾ぶっ放すんだよ。
What was that animation?
お前ら痛い子だ。俺の分まで侵入者どもをしごいてやれよ。いいな。
木内ぶっ飛ばして智子の敵を撃つ。この力があればどっちもできる。
You guys didn't see it, but when she said get ready for the double play, I rolled my eyes so hard.
行くよアルビルダ。ファイト。
Her model, she goes really off model during that sometimes. Like there were at least a couple like shots in that last cutscene where she looked so off model. Let your fury fly. Down points. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. That's kind of an interesting mechanic right there. So it's got 2 down points. Okay, cool. Oh, my door's shaking a little bit because of the airflow.
Persona.
What are you weak to? Oh shit. What are you weak to? Intel? L1? Lightning. Okay, we just need to wait then for a second. How about you? You're all weak to lightning. I should have fucking guessed. And then electric damage to all enemies. I just... Is there anything else they're weak to? No. It's just lightning for both of them. So we basically... Do we have any good support skills? Restores parties, HP. We don't really need more HP right now, though. We get like a technical off on someone, maybe? By using a fire skill? See if we can get like a technical off after we burn. What? Defense decreased. Interesting. So there's that mark thing. Which one has perihelion or plus 10 ice crystal? Oh god. Gain 4 ice crystal. Okay, sure. Alright, if we go electro. Okay, nice. So that knocks down 2 of them. And then we're gonna follow up with herself for the final one, I think. There's that. And then we can all out attack. Okay, nice. Cool, I guess. There were some interesting parts of that boss fight. I'll give it that. That boss fight had a couple interesting mechanics going on. What's up with her hat?
Huh?
Ooh, a nice sip of water.
ペルソナを覚醒させた反動で疲労が出たな。一旦現実に戻った方がいい。ペルソナ？さっきの私から出てきたアルビルタ、あれのこと知ってるの？質問が多いな。その欲望は結構なことだが、ここがパレスだということを忘れるな。ワンダ、やはり一度現実に戻ろう。荒井元葉の安全と説明してやる時間の確保を両立させたい。私まだやれる。窮地を追いかけ。ダメみたい。ごめん、言うこと聞く。
Are you about to transform?
乗せてやれ。
Get in!
お腹空いちゃった。異世界、レンチ、パレス、窮地のシャドウ。なるほど。
Yeah, you just listed all of the terms.
飲み込みが早いじゃないか。
Those are all of the
世
buzzwords.
界に迷い込んでいた時は相当に動揺していたのか。
Nah, she was just hungry, bro.
動揺っていうか。
ほんと、全部夢なんじゃないかって思って。
Hold on, that girl behind us looks suspiciously well modeled. You think she might be a main character? Way too much effort went into that design. Oh, hey, CD.
あの光景を見たし。今もこうやってフクロウと話してる。
わしをフードお化けと呼んだこと忘れておらんからな。
あれ、ルフェルって結構根に持つタイプ。
I thought you did that intentionally as a joke, CD.
それに、木内と野球だからね。あの場所が木内の欲望に関係してるって言われてしっくりきたっていうか。
木内のこと、今なら話せるか？
もういろいろ。
Yeah, run it back, CD. Run it back from the beginning.
改めて説明するね。
There we go. What's up, CD?
木内武之は元プロ野球選手。何年か前まではバリバリの現役でメジャーでも活躍間違いないって言われてた。私も昔野球やっててさ。
やっぱそこ触れるべき？シャドウの姿、ぶっちゃけ変態だったよね。
Thank you for just calling him out like that, Motoharai. I appreciate that. Ah, nice, CD, nice.
まあ奇抜というか欲望をむき出しにした姿というかな。メメントスには木内以外にも人間のシャドウは存在しているのだが、パレスという独自の牙城を持ち、あそこまで欲望に染まったシャドウの姿は、だからこそ奴を改心させねばすでに現実でも歯止めが効かなくなってきている。
I'm not gonna lie, Spurk, your comment just now took me way out. Like, that just took me out of it. I like eating rocks. that literally flashbanged me.
昼休みにも話してたけど、改心のやり方はさっきの話でなんとなく分かったんだけど、お宝を盗むんだよね。で、改心させたら木内はどうなるの？
No, I'm so sorry, CD. That's so sad.
お前にも共有していなかったな。いい頃合いだ。話しておく。まず歪んだ欲望が消える。だが罪を犯した記憶はなくならない。それに耐えられなくなった現実のパレスの主は、じゃあ智子のことも木内本人から告白？今までの罪すべてをだ。例外なく。そっか。それなら智子も。ただ奴に奪われた人間の欲望が本人のもとに回帰するわけではない。智子とかいう人間も自分で立ち直るしかないだろうな。
全部を奪い返せるわけじゃないんだね。でも今度は私が智子を支える。てか早く木内を改心させないと、また智子みたいな被害者が生まれちゃう前に。
落ち着け。仮にもわしらはさっき異世界のシャドウと開口してしまった。おそらくパレスでも警戒が強まっているだろうし、攻略には時間もかかるだろう。現実世界でも怪我人が出たばかりだしな。故に今は急ぐべきではない。わしらが失敗すれば。
そっか。確かにルフェルの言う通りだ。
Had like 30 minutes worth of runs dying on the first level, a 30-minute run that died on the second level, and a run that made it to Kiln for about an hour. Ooh, nice. Were you doing it just all by yourself?
心はクールに、体は熱く。だね。一回落ち着きます。
She is crunching on those fries. Those are the fucking crunchiest fries I've ever heard in my life.
私、怪盗やる。
Sure.
木内のやってること、世の中で問題にしてくれないって言うなら、木内自身に問題にしてもらう。現実からじゃ木内を追い詰めるのできるかわかんないけど、異世界からなら、怪盗なら木内を止められる。よろしくお願いします。
実力があって意欲がある。断る理由がないな。そうと決まれば荒井元葉にもコードネームを決めてやる。
I do like that Lufel just calls people by their full name.
元葉でいいよ。堅苦しいし。私、ところでコードネームって？
異世界で仕事をしている間の仮の名だ。
本格的だね。ちなみに二人のは？
わしはキャトル、こいつはワン。
Why is yours cattle? I still haven't figured that
二
out.
人とも不思議な感じのやつだ。じゃあ私も不思議つながりで
Oh, seriously, Sadie? That's awesome.
私が不
I'm
思議
glad
に
to
思
hear
ってる
that.
こと。クローザーってどうかな。野球の最終回だけ投げるピッチャーのこと。
Might be your closer, baby. Might be the best you've ever had.
ストッパーとも呼ばれたりしてて、名前はっきりさせなくていいのかなって個人的に不思議なやつ。それにほら、私たちが窮地を止める最後の砦って意味でもなんか良くない？
いいんじゃないか。自分のコードネームだ。自分がそうしたいものがあるなら。
Closer.
そうだ、連絡先交換しておこう。これでよし。結構いい時間だね。話の続きまた今度ね。じゃ。
The one from a very special productions landed in the States a few days back. Oh, nice! That's awesome.
わしらも帰るとしよう。
新井元葉、コードネームクローザー、よろしく。
Yippee! Realm of Repression. Oh, this gotta be the fucking, this gotta be the, goddamn, that gotta be like dailies and shit, right? Nice. Metaverse? Okay. Realm of Repression. Here we go. Oh, this is what we're looking for. Unlocks at 21. Level up materials. Okay, okay. Let's do like one of these real quick, and then we're gonna start bringing this stream to a close, because I'm already way over what I thought I was gonna be. But it does feel like a good, decent-ish place to... Alright, here we go. Confirm infiltration. This looks like Kamoshida's palace. Did they just rip the Kamoshida? Alright. Weak to nothing. Weak to nuclear. Why do you not have nuclear? Got that marked. Gain 4 ice crystal. I don't know what any of this shit does. Is it just me, or does the melody of this sound a little bit like "Take me back to Funky Town" or whatever, however that goes? Won't you take me to Funky Town? That'll give us a burn. That gives us a chance to get a tactical at some. Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright, fortunately we have... We can get the jump on them, I think. Gives us blessing, gavel, interesting. So we can't use either of those. Nice. Ooh, hold on. We can do, we go R1. And then we go... I think we go U, right? Just gonna try and get rid of this thing. Yeah, okay. And unfortunately, I don't... How many? Oh, you have plus... Okay. Resist, but maybe we still got some decent damage off of that. Ooh, follow up with a critical. Nice, nice. Just to be safe, we'll do this. The healing amount goes by attack, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm glad I healed there. Good lord, am I glad I healed there. Alright. Alright, that's good to know. Oh, more? God, this keeps going. Alright, physical, lightning. I don't know if we have any lightning skills. Gun damage to all foes. Yeah, none of us have good skills for this, unfortunately. Follow up with a crit, nice. Alright, can we do... yeah. That's better. Okay. Ooh. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Let's go grab R1. Then... let's maybe... we'll do this real quick. Just try and knock off as much HP as possible. And I guess we're just gonna follow up with the same bullshit as before. More so similar hibachi place, like only 2 rooms of seating and like a total of 15 chairs. Place is pretty busy, so the high person density in the restaurant was pretty high. The person density in the restaurant was pretty high. The stab game. That's amazing, CD. I love that. Okay. Not really. Ooh, nice. We got the crit off finally. We can finally all out attack. Nice. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Just wanted to see how that works. Spin cost. How does this work? $17. Sick, I think. Ooh, skill incense. Incense, awesome. We'll call that good for now, though. We'll call that good for now. Back. Nice, okay. That at least gives me some sense of how that works. Alright, go home. You don't gotta tell me twice. And Amy's back. Hello, hello. Hello. Alright, Velvet Room. What we got in the Velvet Room? Persona training. Can we overclock? Oh, we can. Okay, nice. Awesome. Yeah. Alright, that looks good, I think. Enhance. We'll go Legend Q. Oh, we can only go up to 25? That's lame. Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. I guess. Thieves. Oh, we can level up you, I guess. Hit him with this. Come on, training. Level up. We'll hit him with one of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, few of these. go. Alright, now we're up to level 20 on you. Let's get... Yeah, sure, why not? We can level up most of these, I think. Nice, nice. What else can we level up right now? Oh, it's fuck, it's this basically. So we go. Yep, we get the icon, I guess. Whatever that does. Persona, we can, yeah, sure. We'll go get some more skills leveled up. Awesome, I think. Yeah, nice. And then we can get, yep, and yep. Okay, cool. Nice. Got some nice skills leveled up. Sick, good with me. We can get some awards claimed. Here, claim all. Or, this is claim all, isn't it? There we go. Ooh, there's, we can claim that. Nice, nice. Alright. And then tutorials, we can... Realm of Repression. Awesome. Whew! Alright. I'll probably be heading out. Alright. See you later, CD. I won't be on for much longer either. I'm pretty much, like, within the next 5-10 minutes, I'll be heading out myself, so you have a great evening. Oh, hey. Wrong number goes crazy. I'm free. Friends! Unlocked friends. This game is a parody of itself. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. Plans. Witness a Phantom Thieves. Clear the Realm of Repression. Alright. We cleared step 1, yeah? So we can claim this. Yo, me when I turned 15. Didn't we clear step 1? Step 2. Okay. Goals. Claim. Level 18, let's go. Yippee. Alright, and then what else is this mess? Events. Spin to wheel raffle. Spin to win raffle. Jesus Christ. How does this work? Okay. You do not have enough tickets. Oh, I have 0. Okay, awesome. What's in here? Oh, nice. We got some stuff, I guess. Oop, hold on. Rewards. There we go. Awaken the second Phantom Thief. Awesome. Alright, we still got a little bit more event stuff, but I think we're mostly wrapped up. Okay. I just wanted to go through all of those little notification-y things. Okay, that was an experience. Was it a good experience? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. They pretty much did everything I feared that they'd get wrong with that story. I was not vibing with that story. That was pretty rough. I've said my piece throughout the entire stream. I said my piece. I don't have anything else to add to it, other than I don't know if I'm gonna continue playing this game. The goal was always just to try it out, and I've got to be completely honest, I was not very thrilled with how it started. Yeah, I'll have to give it some thought before I decide, but I was not vibing with that too much. Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know, man. It was rough. Alright, well, I wouldn't have gone to shower if I liked this game. That's fair. That is fair. This game is so buns. What does that mean? It's been fun to make fun of. Hot dog buns. It's been amusing to give it shit. I just don't know. It's just like all I can do the entire time I'm playing. It means it's ass. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Oh God. Yeah. Christ. I just like I can't help but compare it to the objectively better base game of Persona 5 and just like how inferior and contrived all of this feels in comparison. Like it is not clicking with me at all. And like there was enough interesting about this game that after the first stream I was like, yeah, I want to keep going and see how this, because of money. It's because I don't know why Atlas is so bad about spinning off their main titles into oblivion. Especially Persona 5. Persona 5 has had copious spin-offs. And I know some of them, like, people thought, Strikers got mostly positive feedback, if I remember correctly. I didn't hear much about Tactica, so I don't know if Tactica's any good, but the Change God won't like this. Yeah. I just, like, how about this, Atlas? Give us Persona 6, or remake a game I actually care about. Not that I don't care about Persona 4, I just don't think it needs a remake. Like, how about, like, Personas 1 or 2, please? Those could really stand to be remade. Whatever. This was not a good snack to tide me over until Persona 6. I think me continuing to play this game is highly unlikely. I'll give it some thought, but I'm not. This shit ain't it. It ain't hitting. The characters are whack. They have piss poor motivations. The villain, in spite of being, like, he's hateable, but he's not delightfully hateable in the way Kamoshida was. Just not as interesting to hate. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Amy. Because the rest of the original game is really great. It really is. This is not it. This is not like that. It's just so unfortunate. Like, it's very much, it is very much a shame to me that that's, like, yeah. Oh, wow, that is some hot ass that I just played. Characters, whack. Villains, bad. They had a couple cool ideas with, like, upgraded combat mechanics, but not enough to carry a game. The palace was poorly designed. I don't know, or not, like, just boring. Like, the palace was actually just boring. It was so, like, it's just so linear. And most palaces are, that's the thing, most palaces are fairly linear, but that one was just boring. It was just boring. Just had nothing super interesting going on in that palace. Yeah. It took so little time for this game to squander any goodwill I had for it. Because as I said, there were elements of this premise that I was actually totally on board for. I had to watch as they completely ignored anything and everything I thought was interesting about this game's story to begin with, and just did whatever the fuck that was. Okay. That might be it, y'all. That might be the Leo Arcturus. The Leo Arcturus Persona 5 The Phantom X experience. I'm exhausted. I want to go to bed. This stream went on longer than I was hoping it would anyways. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. Alright. Here's stream schedule. It's really I have one more stream before my vacation. And fortunately this time, it's a good Persona game. It's a good one. We're going to be playing Persona 3 Reload on Sunday. It should be a lot of fun. But then after Sunday, I'm going on my vacation. Only good thing were the cute girls. Sure, yeah, let's leave it at that, actually. I'm fine leaving it there. The character designs were decent, I think. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, though. Before we go, let's go. Where's contracts? I want to see. All right, y'all. Those braids look pretty familiar. How much you want to bet that this Rin girl is whoever the fuck we saw in the whoever the fuck we saw in that cafe? Yeah, background guitar lady could have been cool, I guess. Yeah, Joker's just here. I mean, in theory, we could literally just roll for Joker right now. Y'all want to roll for Joker? We got 10 pulls. Should we roll for Joker? Like, Hail Mary before I go? Oh, let me finish stream schedule real quick. Yeah. Starting on Monday, I will be on break for a little bit. For sure, from Monday, which is the 14th through the 21st, I will be gone. There is a small chance that I will do a quick in-person collab stream with Maroc while he's in town. That would happen 22nd, 23rd, 24th, but don't count on it. I haven't talked with him about it. I have no idea if he'd even be interested. Like, if it happens, it'll be a surprise. There is a brief period towards the end of the month where I will be back for a little bit. It's the 25th through the 28th. I'm not going to promise I'm going to stream all of those days, but probably at least a couple. And then from the 29th of July to the 5th of August, I will be gone again on another trip. That's what the schedule's looking like right now. So Sunday will be the last time you see from me for a little while. I'll try and make sure it's a fun little jaunt. Yeah, let's do the gacha real quick. The actual gacha while we're here. What do we do here? Like this? Yeah, sure. Let's try and get Joker real quick. And then we gotta sign the document, right? Alright, so how do we do this? Yeah. Let's go like a spiral or something like that this time. Okay, cool. 10th of August is your birthday. Awesome. Agathian. Seiji Shiratori. Shut up, buddy. I don't know who you are. I actually do not know who you are. Yeah, that was kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. We got nothing of value. I got very little of value out of that. Yeah, sure. We'll roll on this one real quick. Why not? Might as well get the most out of the gacha while it's here. Especially since I do not see myself coming back to this game. Let's make it like a big ass squiggly line. Nice. I don't know how to tell in this game whether or not you get a 5-star or not. What the hell are 3 stars in this game? Are any personas 3 stars? Or is it just 2-star, 4-star, 5-star? Like, I've yet to see a 3-star persona. We got another copy of Lufel! I think that's good. Alright, yeah, sure, we'll go again, right? Yeah. Hold on. Did you see that? It had a little sparkle. Maybe there's a 5-star. I think there was a little extra sparkling. We did this last time. We'll go ooh. Woo. Amazing. Leo Kamiyama. I would be signing with the... I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave that there. Wow. Sure, I guess. Come on. There we go. Thieves. How does this work again? Okay, training. Awareness. Sure. Awakening. Whatever, sure, why not? I'm very mature and normal. Very mature. Very normal. Alright, that's it. I'd say the chances of me returning to this game are very small. We got almost nothing interesting out of that gacha session. In fact, I don't think I've gotten anything I've been super excited out of the gacha at all, so... that's chill, I guess. I suppose. So, even the gacha was lackluster. Though, to be fair, I have historically awful luck with gacha games. Same. We got an extra Lufel. I think that was the most interesting thing that happened. Yeah. I think that's it for me for tonight. I'm tired. I went way over time. Hope you guys enjoyed me putting myself through this. I guess that's about all I have to say. So, yeah, let me thank everyone so much for watching. It was Cluster, Paradise, Amy, Azeweeb, CD, Pumpkin, and Spurk tonight, I think. I don't believe there was anyone else, but if I missed you, I still quite appreciate you. And if you were lurking, I appreciate you as well. This has been a journey, a ride, a something, I don't know. One that I'm probably going to try and forget. I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed, but sometimes that's how it goes. That's the way it goes. So, yeah, I guess with all that said, I'm gonna have to bid you all adieu. So long, good night, and ciao!